Welcome to BhaaviTaram video channel, Legacy for the Future. Today we are talking about an important topic. Relax, bust your stress, right? We know we all are forcibly, directly or indirectly or some way or other exposing to stress. The fast life. Everybody is running super fast. Everything is competitive. Everything is growing fast. Everything is fast, right? Hey, where is the chance to relax? Or where is the chance to cool down ourselves? But I have an idea that works for me, and also it was by a research. Okay, many people have been proven again and again. So I'll go ahead and share my presentation and talk about it. Let's look into it. So relax, zero stress. How we can do that, right? Yes, it can be done. Of course, everything and anything need and have to work on it. It's just not going to come like that, right? How you are going to bust your stress. Before we get into the details, the views or suggestions presented here are not a professional advice. Use it at your own risk or discretion. If adopting is required, do choose professional advice. And BhaaviTaram video channel for wellness living, our goal is to share information with at least 1 million people by 31st December 2024. Okay, before we go into the real stress buster or relaxing or zero stress, I'm going to talk something about this. We all talk about ROI, return on investment, KPI, key performance indicators. Mostly, at a management level or at an office, we'll talk all these things, right? The business level and industry, right? So I'm talking about the other life. We talk this all in other life, in your profession, right? Now, return on investment, KPIs and all that, these are all, investment terms, right? For the investment, where it comes when you create an asset. So you are creating a business, you are creating whatever different things, you are creating an asset to do this, right? All these different types of charts and everything we do. Have we ever stopped or slowed down and thought, hey, in my life, I am the asset. What kind of return on investment or KPIs? Are you measuring any of KPIs or looking for any of the return on investment? Most of the time, we go out to work and work and work, but we are not taking care of the asset, no maintenance of this asset. So that's what I'm going to talk about it, right? So if you have some KPIs, return on investment will be much, much better. And it may be for long term, you can generate the generational wealth. Let's go and talk about. Are you measuring your KPIs? That's what I was talking, right? So what is my KPIs? How long I can show patience, or how long I can give a good ideas and being creative or active, energetic, enthusiasm. Unfortunately, we don't have any apps or anything like that. You got to probably measure your own on a daily basis, reflecting yourself, right? So let's see how you bust your stress. Most of this byproduct is definitely stress, and stress is leading to a lot of other lifestyle diseases, right? These lifestyle diseases could be hypertension, that is stress probably, right? Then maybe diabetic, maybe heart challenge, cardio problems, thyroid, many other things. It could be laziness, you can feel tired always, fatigue and all that, right? How do you bust your energy? So I gave you 5 different topics. Everything is nature. Yes, nature is the best stress buster. And fortunately, it's available everywhere but are we utilizing it? Are we taking advantage of it? I want to talk to you a little bit about it. Because nature, we are from the nature, right? Two-thirds of our body is water, right? So we have water, air, fire, earth, everything, light, everything that you think of, we are made of that. Everything came from the nature, right? So we have to take advantage of the nature, and you have to connect with the nature. You might say, okay, I don't have time or energy and all. Okay, right? So what I'm suggesting is spend time in the nature. Most of the time, people might say, hey, I don't have time. But if you measure your KPIs, where is your time is being utilized and how effectively it is utilized, probably you'll be shocked, right? So that's why you have to, maybe some people come from office and they say, hey, I'm really tired. They may watch TV or play video games, do something, right? Rather than that, hey, why don't you take the same time and go into the nature? Right? What you can do in the nature, there are many things can be done. I'll give you a couple of examples. First thing is walk. Just take a walk. There is a lot of research, and now everybody is talking about, hey, do 4,000 steps, 10,000 steps, 15,000 steps. When I did for 10,000 steps every day, this is what happened, that is what happened, right? Hey, there is a lot of good benefits. And one of the most important byproduct of walking is stress relief. Your body gets relaxed. It releases certain good hormones, make you feel good, happy, dopamine, and controls your probably blood sugar, controls your cholesterol. In the sense, your good cholesterol will get better, bad cholesterol will be went away, right? So there are a lot of things are there. Walking, very simple. Where do you walk? Hey, go out in the park or in the nature somewhere and walk, right? How about, hey, let's say, hey man, I am too tired. I don't have patience to walk or energy to walk. Go sit in a park. Just enjoy the nature. Relax, right? But what I am going to recommend, the most important, the third one is actually lot more benefits than you can think of is gardening. Okay, I'm sure all of us may not have the opportunity to garden because of the time or because of knowledge, or there is no space. Most of the people are living in high-rise buildings, and probably that is all. There could be many reasons, but if you get creative and spend your time in the gardening, that is one of the best thing you can do it. Okay, because and also, in fact, all of these things, it's not just for relaxing. When you're doing that, actually your mind starts out thinking, making observations and giving some ideas, thoughts. You can probably, you might get a $1 billion idea when you're doing these things. Who knows? Because your mind is at relaxed state. You are enjoying the nature. You're thinking right, acting right, feeling good, right? So take some time and plan for these things. I'd encourage especially gardening. And also, there is something called batch task. In the sense, while walking, you can listen a podcast or listen to music, meditate, make an keen observation of the flowers, plants, or what's going on, the birds chirping or animals, every little bit. You focus, your concentration and everything improves. When I do, thankfully we have enough space around our house, but fortunately or unfortunately, we live in a space where only 6 months of the year is the good weather, which is good for gardening, for plants. So what we do is, for this 6 months, I spend time always, pretty much every day outdoor. But during those, the best time, I am recovering myself, my health, my energy levels, my thought process, my concentration. In fact, while I'm doing gardening, I always listen to a podcast or audiobook. Hey, I'm doing it's not multitasking. This is called batch tasking. Batch tasking is the good one. Okay. So gardening is very important, and there's a lot of benefits when you do the gardening actually. Okay. What are the benefits of gardening? First thing is you are growing your own fruits and vegetables, organic, fresh from the garden. There is a something called phytonutrients in the plants. That is what body needs and understands and easily aware. And there is a lot good bioavailability also. And you may believe or not, many a times when we have our backyard garden, vegetables and fruits are growing or harvesting, we just from the plant to the pan. Within less than 5 minutes, we cook it. Whenever need, then only we'll cut and cook it. So fresh because it is again, rich research says when you cut the when you have the harvest, especially the fruits and vegetables, it has to be eaten or enjoyed in certain time. Otherwise, as time passes, the vitamins, the potency will goes down, right? For example, hey, I am in a deep winter, everything is snow around me outside, but when I go to the store, I find a fresh apple. In fact, we grow a lot of apples in the state where we are in Michigan, and all the apples grown like 4 months back. Mostly September, October, the apples are done. But still I get the fresh because they kept in cold storage. Right? So if you can, hey, go for the gardening. Okay. In fact, I'll share some of the, in fact, some of the gardening that we do. My goal is not to show off what I'm doing here, but just to give a glimpse how it will be helpful for you. For thank God, 3 to 4 months, we do not buy the vegetables. Fresh vegetables from the garden, we just get it and we use it, and it's a helps us in the stress relieving. You're eating healthy and fresh fruits and vegetables, and you're organic, all good things, right? There are many much more things, and save a lot of money too, time and money, because you don't have to go to the store, right? Another thing, let's say you do not have an opportunity to grow your own plants or vegetables. I would encourage, if you have the farmer's market, go and get fresh fruits and vegetables. Do not say that, hey, farmers are selling for more money and all that. Actually, the value what you get from is definitely much better than the supermarket. Of course, if there is not, it's not available there is no farmer's market nearby. I understand you go get a supermarket, but if you any possibility of a farmer's market, go get it. So let me go ahead and share some of the fruits and some of the vegetables, some of the flowers that we are growing up in our backyard. BhaaviTaram's backyard. So here are some of the fruits and vegetables, fresh fruits and vegetables, the first batch that we cut from our garden, right? So fresh, just looking at, feeling, touching, and all that. And also, if you have opportunity, get a fruits and vegetables fresh and cut. Touching, feeling is also very, very important, rather than directly going and buying from the frozen section. You can see some more plants and flowers, all that we have in the backyard garden. So in 3 months, again, we will start doing these things. Right now, we don't have yet because it's all snowing, as I said, right? Hope this gives you some motivation and some excitement and energy for you. Okay, please go ahead and start doing things, what you can do, how you can do it. Okay, because taking care of our energy, taking care of our body is much more important. Like, for example, if you look at the airline industry, pilots, after flying for a certain time, they have to have prerequisite amount of time. Rest they have to take, otherwise they are not allowed to fly again, because it is safety. What kind of safety we have? We are not doing that ourselves, right? You're working, taking care of family or profession, job, multiple things you are doing it. But I would encourage, invest in yourself. that gives you really definitely a bigger and better opportunity for you to get better things. Okay, I would encourage you to start doing it. So walk, sit in a park or garden, do some of those things, right? And hope okay, we talked about why gardening and all that all this time, and hope this video helps you, gives you an insight. Thank you so much for watching. Please take care of your health, take care of your body. It is definitely very important for you and your family. With this, we are done, but do join our Facebook community for wellness living. The details are in the description, and we'll see you in another video. Happy living.